This is exactly what you get in a culture where anything goes and nothing matters. Extract all the meaning and purpose from being here on Earth and erase as many boundaries as you can from custom and behavior, and watch what happens, especially among young men. Kunstler's right. Young men are the problem. Many of our boys are living in what Kunstler describes as an abyss of missing social relations. No communities, no fathers, no mentors, no initiations into personal responsibility, no daily organizing principles, no instruction in useful trade, no productive activities, no opportunities for love and affection, and no way out, end quote. So that's the real problem, and every one of us knows it. Our leaders are too cowardly to say so, but the signs are everywhere. Mass shootings are just the final manifestation of the problem. Suicide rates for young Americans are the highest ever measured. Millions are dependent on drugs, legal and illegal. 15% of all millennials still live at home with their parents. 50 years ago, more than 80% of American adults this age were already married, living with a spouse. Today, fewer than half adults between 25 and 34 are married. A huge proportion of American young people are not in any kind of relationship at all. So it's not surprising that millions of them feel helpless, miserable, and alone, because they are. They lack friends or parents or religious organizations to give purpose and moral coherence to their lives. They live in a suffocating culture that they feel no control over. Local identity and local institutions are the weakest they have ever been in this country. Most people think our democracy is fake, because in some ways it is. The policies they live under, the jobs they hold, even their personal opinions are totally controlled by the tech monopolists, the media scolds, Washington bureaucrats, people far away. America is supposed to be a free country, but millions of young people look around and they feel like they're trapped in a stagnant dystopia. In an environment like this, a few people will lash out in violence. Millions of others will simply fade away from suicide or overdose or diabetes. The real crisis, the one that produced these horrifying scenes on television over the weekend, is that. It's a long-term crisis. It's been unfolding for decades. Washington is happy to pretend it's not happening at all. But it is happening, and you can't ignore it forever.